Located at the University of Wyoming campus in Laramie, Wyoming, the University of Wyoming Geological Museum may be small, but it is still really quite popular nonetheless, for one particular reason which we'll get to later on. Let's enter the museum now and check out what's inside. Upon entering the museum, you are greeted with an enormous Apatosaurus skeleton. Apatosaurus is a 23-meter-long sauropod that lived 152 million years ago in North America during the late Jurassic period. Directly behind this Apatosaurus is the skeleton of Allosaurus. This 9-meter-long theropod was thought to be one of the main predators of Apatosaurus and is by far the most common theropod found in the Morrison Formation. This particular Allosaurus specimen is very famous indeed. It's a 95% complete specimen nicknamed Big Al. Because of its astonishingly high completeness, scientists have been able to learn a lot about this particular dinosaur. For instance, its body is riddled with injuries, allowing for scientists to paint a clear picture of what exactly this Allosaurus's life would have been like. There's an amazing documentary on the subject from about 25 years ago, and I highly recommend you watch it, if you can even find it, that is. It's very hard these days. Mounted up on a wall next to Big Al is another one of its main prey items, Stegosaurus. This 7.5-meter-long herbivore would have been a very tough cookie to crack, with 4 3-foot-long spikes called thegomizers at the end of the tail. Moving forward 10 million years into the future, and we find one of the most famous rivalries to ever exist on our planet, Tyrannosaurus Rex versus Triceratops. Also on display is one of Tyrannosaurus Rex's most prevalent prey items, the enormous hadrosaur Edmontosaurus. Moving along in time even further, and we find some prehistoric animals, such as the theropod Gastornis and the infamous mammoth. Not entirely sure what species this is. Alright, now this next bit is really cool. Back home in Canada, I've been volunteering for the past few years at my local museum, the Quinte Museum of Natural History. There, on display, we have many different species of whales, both prehistoric and present. And here at this museum, they had a plaque featuring the evolution of whales. Really cool reminder of home. Like I said, this isn't a very big museum at all. It's actually really small, but for what it is, it actually has quite a lot to see. And a lot of that stuff is really, really cool. I honestly would recommend coming here just for Big Al alone, but a lot of the other stuff is really cool. That Apatosaurus is massive, and it's the first one I've seen on display as well. Really, really good museum overall. I really enjoyed it. Now that's going to be it for this video, but stay tuned as much more museum content is going to be coming your way very soon.